Hello, good morning, children. How are you doing today? I hope you're having good time, you're enjoying your studies, and if you are having your exams, you are rocking your exams, you had very good paper. My kids, Sanskriti and Prakriti, they are writing their exams and they are having good time. So I hope you enjoyed the first three stories, um, the monkey's concentration, the secret of success. You remember when Prakriti went to her grandfather's place and her grandfather shared the secret of success. And the third story, that was of the two notorious friends, Suraj and Dheeraj, and which had a powerful lesson. So today we have another very interesting story, and you are going to enjoy it. And today's story is called The Imitation Game. The Imitation Game. And this story is about a businessman and his two companions. So this businessman, his name was Dhaniram. Dhaniram used to live in the old city of Patliputra long ago. And Dhaniram was a merchant. He had to go to different cities and different places for his business purposes. So he had two very good companions, and their names were Sera and Golu. So Sera was the horse and Golu was the donkey. And Dhaniram had to travel to all these distance places with two of his companions, and they used to carry the merchandise along with them. And Dhaniram was very fond of Golu and Sera, and he used to take care of them like his children. It just happened that, yeah, one thing I missed to tell, that Golu was a great imitator. He always used to imitate Sera in everything. When Sera used to walk, he used to walk like that, run like that, although he could not do because both are unique animals and they have unique qualities. So, and they used to have fun, just like the two siblings. During childhood, they fight with each other and they love each other. So that was the bonding between Golu and Sera, and Dhaniram used to have amusement watching all these stuff. Now it happened that one fine day they had to go to a far off city for a business purpose, and this time Dhaniram had to do a merchandise, had to take a merchandise of cotton and salt. So he had to sell this cotton and salt this time. So he kept the sack of cotton on Golu, the donkey, and he kept loaded the sack of salt on Sera, and they started their journey early in the morning. By noon, it was sun and it was very hot. They had traveled more than 50 kilometers and now they were feeling tired. Dhaniram was literally very tired, and he decided to take a rest under a tree, and he saw a small river, a stream of water was flowing through with lesser water. So he went near the river, he just washed his face and he got fresh, and he went near a tree, and then he started taking some rest there. Now Golu and Sarah were also feeling thirsty, and they went to the river, and Golu and Sarah, they started drinking water. They were feeling very thirsty. So Sarah went inside the river a bit, and then he just sat and washed the load of salt that he had. He was feeling very heavy. So the sack of salt that was kept over Sarah, he just dipped it inside water so that a portion of salt dissolves in the water, and his load became lighter. So Sarah was happy. He was a clever horse. He became happy that his load has become lighter. Now, seeing this, the imitator Golu, he, without thinking anything, he had this sack of cotton loaded on him. He did not think twice, but just because he wanted to imitate Sarah, he also went and sat in that river so that his sack of cotton got wet. Now you know what happened after that. It became heavier, um, and it was very difficult for Golu to carry that sack of um, soggy sack of cotton. Now seeing this, Sarah started laughing, and again they went to to their owner Dhaniram, and Dhaniram saw this, and he helped to unload the heavier load, and that's how he helped, and Golu learned the lesson. So this was the story. This was about the story, and many of you would have heard about this story in different formats. I gave a small changed flavor to the story, but the lesson from this story is very simple. A solution that works best for one person may not work for the other person. So without thinking, you should never copy anyone. It is always good to learn from the right people, take lessons, but you should always think for yourself what will work best for you. Do you agree? Everyone is unique in this world, children. You learn lessons from your teachers. After a certain point, you have to think for yourself. You have to think for yourself that what solution will work best for me for the same problem, right? So in this case, Golu did not think twice, and he just imitated Sarah, and he bear the cost of imitating. The lesson from this story is that you should think critically and adapt to the changing situation for yourself. Do not copy anyone without thinking. Learn from others, but think for yourself and take actions wisely. And that's about the fourth story. I hope you enjoyed this story and take a good lesson out of it. Thank you so much, dear children, for listening me out. There are many more stories coming on the way for each one of you. And I'll just say that you are unique. God has created you, the only you. So be yourself. Everyone else is taken. With that, bye bye. Take care and see you in the next story. Bye bye.